Well, it's currently happening, actually. And joining me today is one of the esports shoutcasters for VCT Philippines. Please join me in welcoming Ray Ray. Hey, girl. How's it going? Hi, I can't hear you. I don't think her mic is on, honestly, but we'll try to fix that. But she is currently a part of the Valorant Champions, the Los Angeles Filipino broadcast. Is that correct?
Yes, I am part of it.
Oh my goodness, super exciting. But before we get into the nitty gritty, into the details, what would you like to introduce yourself with all the flavor that you have?
Hi guys, can I speak?
Yes, pwede ka mag-Tagalog, go.
Uy, hello nga pala, ako pala yung sad girl na caster. No, I'm just kidding. Hi guys, I'm Ray Ray. I am a shoutcaster. I do stream sometimes and you'll get to see me tilted. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I cast for Valorant, but not just only Valorant. I do PUBG Mobile and other games as well. FPS, I'm an FPS star. I really love FPS from the bottom of my heart. But I'm also a Final Fantasy 14 fan and I'm a nerd about it.
I love that you just had to add Final Fantasy 14 because you know what? Honestly, it's all the rage right now. Pero let's get into, let's get down to business, shall we?
Sure.
So, you're here right now to sort of give us a little insight on what happens behind the scenes during, VCT. So tell me, before that, how did your journey as a shoutcaster start?
Well, it all started with me just being a community caster for PUBG Mobile. Like when there's just random rooms and just go live streaming, I do that. Like I use Omelette pata yun, yung Omelette Arcade.
Omelette Arcade sa phone.
Arcade, yes, a phone.
Oh
just
my
to,
God.
Like shoutcast the game and stuff. And then after that, got a lot of rejections before I started the actual shoutcasting. But when I got this one-time opportunity, I already grabbed it. And after that, I started streaming at first. I had the choice between streaming and then shoutcasting. But when I got into VCT, that's where I decided to go full-time. And Valorant, they gave me so much opportunity starting from 2020 and up until now. And I will forever be thankful for almost 4 years already or 3 years with Valorant. I'm really blessed to have it.
I love that. Pero gusto ko malaman, what sparked your interest sa shoutcasting? Is there a specific moment na parang, uy, gusto kong sabihin yung play-by-play nitong game na to, ah?
Alam mo ba, fun fact guys, gusto kong trabaho ko nung college ako is back-end work.
Seryoso?
Like sa prod back-end, like executive producer, project manager, floor director. Never ko naisip guys na magka-shoutcast ako kasi wala akong hosting experience nung nasa college ako. Ni isa. Ask my university friends. I never think about it. But then what got me into it is just that there's just a spark. Like biglaan siya. Like sudden epiphany, I wanna do it. And sabi ko, I'm not really sure what anong mangyayari. But I'm sure I have a goal now in life. There's something I really wanted. Like, wala ko talagang gusto ever sa buhay ko. But when I got into this shoutcasting thing, like, it's actually a thing. And sabi ko, okay, I think I have a goal now in life. I want to be a full-time shoutcaster. It actually happened. I'm in my dream right now. I'm living my esports dream.
You're living your esports dream. And I can tell kasi usually when I do have people that I interviewed, ako yung tinitignan nila. Pero ikaw, tinitignan mo yung camera. And that's how you know how used to being in front of the camera you are, diba? So, tell me, Ray, were you always, a gamer girl ba? Is that something that you were always into?
Actually, hindi. Kasi ang gusto ko talaga, I love musicals. Like,
you do?
Yes, I do musicals, by the way, when I was in college.
Are you a theater girl?
Yeah, I'm a theater
my
girl.
God.
I do singing. I'm gonna actually watch Tick Tick Boom this coming weekend. That's how I'm a big fan. I am. But then, sabi ko nga, it just happened.
It just happened
Yes,
out of the blue.
But then what sparked me talaga is I used to be like a Nintendo girl. Like I have my DS. That's the only thing I can afford before because we're not really like, my parents are not into investing into gaming because di talaga sila big fans of gaming in general. But then, when I started playing PUBG Mobile, doon ako nakapagano ng, Mommy, pwede pa-upgrade ng cellphone ko. I really wanted to play. And then, syempre, nung iba doon, sabi ko nga, pinang-graduation gift ko yung PC ko. Sabi ko, yun na lang graduation gift nila sa akin. Then, sabi nila, okay daw. So, ayun, yun yung naging leeway ko. You just gotta like think, outside the box.
True.
Pero it was really grinding kasi sabi ko nga, gusto ko ba isabay yung shoutcasting ko sa pag-aaral ko, di ba? I had to make a choice. And sabi ko, diploma is very important.
It
I
is.
will always get my chance in shoutcasting. I am sure of it. So, yun talaga yung kinuha ko. But into being a hardcore gamer, hindi ko kaya because I can only live up to 5 hours playing a certain game.
Oh my
But the
gosh.
rest, I can't because I have this like, hindi kaya ng full attention span ko sa game. Like, a lot of gamers know that. Yun talaga yung kinukuha nila na game, like they can stay for like 8 hours playing the game. Ako hindi ko kaya. So I need to like take a break from time to time.
Yeah, 5 hours lang yung maximum mo in playing.
Kapag MMO lang siguro, when I'm very interested, doon na siya nagiging grindy. Pero pag kaya ko mag-take ng rest, hindi ko siya gagawin. Like yung Valorant ko, guys, I can only play 4 hours of Valorant and period na yun.
Oh my God. Pero Valorant is honestly such a very complex game if you think about it. Kasi, so, let's look back at your first Valorant broadcast for VCT, no? Do you remember when and for what game it was? What happened? Take us behind the scenes.
Actually, hindi ko kwento yung VCT ko. Kwento ko yung first ko. Like, it
Okay.
was under a monitor brand. And I just, siguro kasi sikat yung team na tong kinast ko. And they have a lot of fans because they're a streamer team, if I remember. And I don't know pa yung community mismo. So wala akong alam about the whole team. It's not I didn't study for it. It's just that hindi ko talaga alam paano i-bigcast yung name nila. And the people were like laughing about me. They were like cursing me. Sana di na lang daw ako nag-cast. I didn't take it well. I literally cried after the broadcast. I was so depressed. Nung una kong cast sa Valorant, biruin nyo guys, nung una kong intro sa full-time job ko ngayon, ay iniyakan ko pa sa
Diyos
Valorant.
ko.
But when I got into it, you know, you just need to be tough. So sa
You
VCT
do.
ko, remember ko yung first ko doon, niinig pa ako, nauutal-utal, very very baby nung nag-start ako. So ayun.
Kasi-
Iyak talaga ako about it.
Yeah, kasi the world of esports or media in general is very dog-eat-dog world, no? So if malambot ka, talagang kakainin ka ng emotions mo.
Yeah, sa SOCMED, right? These people
Yes.
don't know you and you don't know them as well, but you get hurt.
Yes, and they talk smack about you,
Yeah.
diba? So gusto ko malaman, no, being a very seasoned shoutcaster na ngayon, no, diba? Meron kang mga preparations or pre-ritual broadcasts that you do?
Natatawa ako, sorry. Kasi actually wala talaga ako. Like,
wala.
Wala. Pero kung meron, kapag on-site, wala talaga. Madaldal lang ako kapag on-site. Para madaldal ako pag nag-start ako mag-panel. Pero kapag sa online, I usually play music. Mas gusto ko yung mga mala OPM like Al James, Loki, yung Kagome niya. Ayun yung mga warm-up ko para
Mga
magising
R&B.
talaga. Mga OPM na hindi usually favored ng mga Pilipino.
Totoo.
Pero yun yung pinapakinggan ko. Yung mga nasa club. Ayun yung gusto ko.
To calm your nerves, diba?
Yeah.
Kasi syempre, hindi ka naman pwedeng humarap sa camera na ninenervyos ka. Pero I'm glad that you were able to overcome all of these sort of, hindi siya struggles eh. They're more just like, pit stops patungo dun sa career mo, diba?
Yes.
Oh, diba? So, let's talk about the upcoming, VCTs. Pero before that, actually, sabihin mo nga sa akin, I know I have a lot of listeners right now who are very confused kasi I would talk about Valorant a lot on my show. What exactly is the difference between VCT and the VCL?
Okay, ayan. So technically guys, yung overall na event na to na nakikita nyo for Valorant, it's called VCT pa rin. Ayan, so Valorant Challengers. Tapos VCT pa rin, Valorant Challengers Tour. That's what's it called. VCL is Valorant Challengers League. So technically, it's like what you can call lang naman, the grassroots. Like these teams ay nanggaling sa open qualifiers. Some of them are invited, but may iba galing open qualifiers. Like it's start of like the really start. But then nagkaroon na kasi tayo ng franchising with Valorant. So meron na tinatawag na Valorant Pacific League. So dun yung mga teams na nakapagkuha ng franchise seat, dun sila naglalaro. While ang VCL is more focused on those teams na hindi nga nakakuha ng franchise league. So ito yung mga galing yun nga gamers na gusto talagang mag-enter ng professional scene or are already in professional scene but got into like VCL, and when they win yung VCL sa kanilang bansa, pupunta sila ng Ascension, which happened already. And yung kung sino man manalo ng Valorant Ascension, yung isang seat doon, pupunta sila ng Valorant Pacific League next year. So you can apply that to other regions as well. So yun lang yung main storyline. But when you guys talk about the Valorant professional scene talaga na pro player scene, VCT pa rin dapat yung ile-label nyo. VCL is just a leg, and that's and yun yung parang the start of the root, parang yun yung pinaka-start of the tree. Tapos, pag nag-grow siya, yan, pupunta sila ng champions. But then, right now, walang slot yung mga galing Valorant Challengers League. Nanggaling talaga sa franchise league this time. But next year, malay nyo, yung pupunta ng champions, nanggaling sila ng Ascension, and that can be Bleed because Bleed won the Ascension
This
esports
year.
This year for APAC. So maybe that can be their chance, but we don't know. So
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know. And pero guys, these teams na may franchise, they change from time to time. I'm not sure how it works. I'm not sure how it goes then as well. But then, all I know is that it's not gonna be forever there.
Yeah. The franchise team, I think they change every year, every 2 years,
Or every
I
2
believe.
years.
Yeah.
That's the usual timeline.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's like that. No? So, for the upcoming Valorant champions, no, since wala na tayong pambato sa Pilipinas kasi wala na yung Team Secret, unfortunately, which team are you sort of rooting for? Alam ko hindi
Team
pwedeng...
Secret.
Alam ko hindi dapat maging bias, di ba? Being a shoutcaster. Pero syempre, I just have to ask, to spice things a little bit. Team Secret pa rin.
Hindi.
Kahit wala.
Meron ako kagad in mind.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go, and I'm confident that they can win champions. Paper X.
Paper X.
Paper X talaga sa puso. Talagang yun yung sa puso. Pero nasa isip ko minsan fanatic. They're just so perfect.
They actually.
Pero if talagang APAC supremacy, and I know that nung nasa Masters, wala lang kasi si something. So, ngayon talaga, I'm sure Paper X will definitely win. If not man, nasa finals sila. And that's what I am kind of sure about. Like, let's go, Paper
Kind
X.
of sure.
Coach Alex, do something about this, please.
I
Pero yan,
love-
Paper X. APAC pa rin, kahit anong mangyari.
Kahit anong mangyari. Syempre, you have to represent APAC, no? Kasi being taga dito tayo. Hello?
But also, I'd like to add, kapag medyo may konting pagka-bias, kasi Team Liquid ako since CSGO. So, gusto ko Team Liquid. Team Liquid versus Paper X, I'm gonna be so happy kapag sila yung nasa
That's gonna be a star-studded lineup and it will be crazy. Pero being that you are already well-known dito sa Pilipinas as a VCT
thank you.
shoutcaster, I want to know, is there someone that you would love to collaborate or work with?
I have a lot of people to
Top
think
of mind right now.
The first thing that's gonna be coming to my mind is gonna be Pansy. If you guys know her, Pansy is
Yes.
one of the shoutcasters, female shoutcasters. Kung hindi man siya, that's gonna be Jess the Goat sa panel naman. Ayan. There's Jess the Goat on panel, while si Pansy naman kapag shoutcasting.
I love that. And hopefully we manifest this since we already
Yes.
put it out
Kahit
into the
nakita ko lang
universe.
sila in person, I'm gonna be taking a picture with it. I'm gonna be so happy with my life forever.
Okay na yun para sa for now. Oh, so do you have any message to all the aspiring shoutcasters out there? What advice would you give them kung gusto nila makapasok into the esports scene?
I'm not really good with advices, guys. But then, if there's something that really taught me na while I'm grinding to be a shoutcaster who I am today, is that number one, be humble. Always be humble, wherever you are, whatever you do. Always know where you stand your feet talaga.
Yes.
And second is always study. Always study. My friends know this. I always study from the bottom of my heart before I start. Ganyan. You don't see much of my notes kasi I don't do writing, but I study. So, do that. And third is always be prepared. Yan, come prepared. Like, not just only mentally, but physically, mag-ayos ka.
Yes.
Be on time.
Yes.
Don't be a hassle to your clients. Kaya yun lang. Pero, pinaka-importante is to be humble because when you're humble, everything will follow talaga.
That is true. Wise words from you, Ray. Grabe. Tsaka I remember something that you mentioned also off air when nagchichikahan tayo dito, no? Something that people will always remember is your work ethic. Na, yes, you can be talented, pero if you're not easy to work with, mababaliwala ka. Kasi you can replace talent.
Yes.
Diba?
Always replaceable.
Always
That's what you
replaceable.
need to be, us to be realistic about in this industry, especially when you're freelancing, guys. So, ayan. Not just only in esports, but when you're working as a freelancer, you're always replaceable.
I love that. Thank you so much, Ray Ray, for joining me today. Would you like to invite everyone to, follow you and keep in touch with you on your socials?
Oh, sure, guys. Number one is thank you so much for 103.5 K-Light. Make sure to follow them on their socials as well. And of course, to my girl, Kitty.
Yes.
Thank you. But for my socials, just follow me at Ray Sha. So, REYXIA. So, yan. Ray Sha. Ray Sha. Yun talaga yung gusto ko. And always tune in to Valorant. Not just only during the pro tournaments, but this coming off-season. Kasi after ng Champions, it's gonna be the off-season already. So, take the time to just know the teams as well. And just watch Valorant Champions Tour. I'm gonna be there in the panel. So, see you guys.
Yes, again, thank you so much, Ray Ray, for joining me today. And this next song is being brought to us by Repsol, the lubricant of champions. Here's the Pussycat Dolls. Going out to you, my girl, with a track called Stick With You, only here on 103.5 K-Light.